going to be honest, you can make very different career decisions depending on what your safety net is. So I literally quit my job at Google, drove out of the parking lot, drove into the parking lot of the startup office.
What was the moment that made you realize that you kind of found your lane in fintech?
A friend of mine who was working at a gaming startup, she was telling me about all the cool stuff that she got to work on. And I was like, they let an intern work on that? And it turned out she was going to study abroad the next quarter. And do you want to come in and like fill in for me? And it turns out I was basically saying yes to like an unpaid internship.
Oh, no.
To take this like unpaid tech internship because I knew that it was going to be really hard otherwise for me to find a job.
Can you just like expand a little bit more about like what the network has meant to you?
I think the best way to do it is to not think about it as networking. It's like less about that and more about just like, who are the people that you want to be around? When I was at Pulse, I ended up meeting Patrick Collison, the CEO of Stripe, at a barbecue. Ended up realizing that he was living in the house that was right next to the Pulse office. Every morning he would hear us like on calls and stuff like that. And he'd be like, you guys are so loud in the morning. So got to know him over the course of months. Eventually they, recruited me to join the company.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on the part where you met the founder of Stripe at a barbecue.